Okay, the camera's not in, right? So that's right, I think. All right. Yeah, I think that's right. It's not upside down. No one's gonna be here. Focus, focus. That's about right, isn't it? Can't tell. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to see if I could get those travel leisure things before anybody gets here. Oh, and I want to write her name down. All right, let me get her name down. Paper, paper, paper. I have no paper. Oh, well, here's paper. Okay. Whoops. Let me go get that magazine. Magazine. Travel. Hey, Brenda. Good morning. I'm sorry. I was like, and Jenny, Jennifer. I stepped away. I was looking for a picture. So, good morning. Whew, it's another Monday. Wow. I think my camera's backwards, but I don't know. I think it looks okay for you. It the thing that holds my little webcam up kind of broke, and I put it back up, and now I think it's fine. Doesn't look. Oh, Brenda A. Oh, Brenda A's here, and Jennifer, and Brenda G is here. Got the Brendas in the house. Wow. Well, good morning, Brendas. How exciting. Um, a lot of people wanted the name of this artist that I am being inspired by. And I have her up here on my iPad, so I just want to write down her name. I make pads out of scrap paper. You just pick up all these scraps and then them together with one of these things. Because you know, when you're in your studio and you need a piece of paper and I can't find any paper, but yet you're surrounded by paper. It's always weird, isn't it? So let me just do that. She is, her name is, I think I should do it in pencil. Her name is Daria. Her name is Daria Kushina. Kushina. It's spelled like China, Kushina. And let's see. Yes, and she's got a YouTube channel. I think it's just at Daria Eulalie. U-L-E. I can't wait until I get my eyes fixed. I can't read worth a damn. U-L-E-U-E. Capital D. Daria U. La la la. Maybe it's Daria U. Lee. And she's got a Patreon. And is this right side up? Hi, Linda. Good morning. Good morning. Is this right? Is this backwards for you? Someone say yes or no. Because I don't know whether my camera's right. Or is this because sometimes it looks backwards, but it's not. So I don't know how you're seeing that. It's perfect. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. Right. Okay. All right. So my camera is right. So that's the name of this gal, Daria. And I'm going to type that somewhere in here. I guess I have to go and put that in YouTube somewhere. But I wrote it out so I will be remembering what to do. Okay. I left this area a total bombshell yesterday. So I kind of cleaning up a little bit. So glad you're here and happy Monday, if that's possible to say. I guess it is, right? If you're here, I got some freezers. Okay. So I want to get rid of, I just do everything in a stack. Eventually, I want to try this, something like this. But I wasn't prepared to attempt that last night. Yesterday I made a bunch of marks, did a lot of mark making, and made some abstract postcards. I'm not real happy with them, but this is some of them. Kind of like that one. If you were here yesterday, I made a real mess. This I don't like at all, but they're very abstract. Kind of like that one. Just painted. I like that one. Like that one. We've got more abstract stuff. I like this one where I added some extra stuff. You found her. Oh, good. You did find her. Well, thank you, Brenda. Yeah. Well, I'm going to be making more of these because I have a whole bunch of postcards. I cut up that big sheet of poster board. All right. Let's see where we left off yesterday. The problem, we all have this problem. Don't have enough room. Let's make this over here. Okay. So let's see. I got a lot of stuff. So I decided I was just going to make a bunch of little houses and such, and then glue them down. So I've got lots of bits and pieces here. This is my reference over here. Stick that over there. I cut papers. Problem is when you start cutting stuff up, then you so this is some bigger house stuff. Maybe I'll stick that over here. Some stuff I've already cut up. And I got little pieces here. We're getting down to the throw these over here. Oh, I was working on the sky. Oh, that's part of the sky. And I looked at this. I like that. It sounds like a soap opera. At the Edge of Truth. And duct tape the lids together. That's a good idea. Oh my gosh, yes. Those are the best markers, the Crayola markers, the watercolor. They are so super. Everyone should have a set. Not easy to find them. I had trouble. My set is ancient, but it's still good. All right, let me. Ah, I've got a lot of little pieces here, so let's see. So my problem is one of my many problems, I should say. My problem is I can't get this to lie flat, and I'm thinking I shouldn't do that this early in the morning. That I can't get it. I wonder if I put a see. It should be like so. I was going to keep these all together and kind of make a book, make a series of these in this Amazon packaging. If I cut this off, maybe, oh, I know, maybe a couple of paper clips here, just to keep it flattish until I glue it down. But I heard a rocket going off. Let me do that. Let's see if that's going to work. Maybe that'll work, just to keep it flat-ish. Yeah, I think that'll work. Oh, it's the garbage bin. Gotta put your garbage out the night before. Okay, that'll work. Keep it flat. I think that's a great idea. Putting Velcro. All right. So this is where we left off. Yes, if you were here yesterday, I do have some of this done. So this is going to go here. And this was here, like so. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to put a little glue on here. Just a wee bit of glue. Because, and then I can always take it off. Just something to tack it down a little bit and still leave. Except You're not going to like the Amazon glue? Are you going to be, is that the way you're going to be? Really? Really? Oh, it's not going to stick. You booger you. Well, there's always more than one solution to a problem. Whoa. She did this a lot, so we'll do that. We're just going to do one. Remember these? You take a piece of, you just go like that. There you go. That'll be better. Stick that there. And I can put stuff under and easily take it off. Problem solved. The old roll the. Oh, I understand. Thanks for coming in and saying good morning, Brenda. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for taking care of all those little ones. There. Perfect. Okay. This was a piece of sky that I kind of had slipped under here. So let's slip that under there for now, like so. Yeah, she just rolled it up. She was really an expert at it. So there, stick that under here like so. Just to kind of keep it in place for future. That's even good. That's good. Okay. Now, I ended up the stream yesterday by peeling this beautiful, gorgeous piece of sky from a painting. And I just thought it was so pretty with the blues. I wanted to stick that under here. And maybe stick this, maybe bring this on. Maybe that's what I was going to do. Let's stick that under here. And this is going to go in here like so. Wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it? No, it's okay. Something like that. Pull it down. Anyway, something like that. Just something like that. This is all going to have stuff, right? Okay, so we have this. We build that. And we build this. And we got this house here. She can go behind that, like that. We got this monster house. She's definitely going to have to go in the front. And stick this house here. And I made a tree. We got there. Yeah. Hmm. Stick this right there. That's not too bad a cluster. Hmm? What do you think? Okay. Okay. Oops. Hmm. Okay. It's kind of a nice little cluster, except I want to do this. I want to have a sidewalk. Like I need something that's sidewalk here. I'm going to draw that in pencil just so I have an idea. This could be the sidewalk, kind of like so. And then I want a road. So the sidewalk. Okay, so these houses can come down to the sidewalk. But I might put some shrubs. I might cut up a lot of this stuff and kind of put that along here. So I'll just leave it there. Okay, I'm thinking. So just have to hang in there, or this can come up over here, I guess. And I need some more of those. So let me find some more stuff to cut up. I have it everywhere. It's all over the place. That's the problem. It's all over the place. Do that. Don't do that. Ah, in my garbage can it has another. Let's see. What other colors do we have? Ooh. Oh, I was going to cut up some of this stuff, wasn't I? Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was. Okay. This was out of that. I was showing that Quest Royal catalog, and I'm going to cut some of this up. Just plop that in. And I'm not going to bother peeling it like I did this guy because this is a smaller piece. And she used bits and pieces. Whoops, whoops, whoops. I don't want to lose the chimney. No, I don't want to lose the chimney. So I'm going to put smoke coming out of that chimney. Okay. Cover that up with that. Okay. All right. Let me do this. All right. Let's go here and get a new. Do we have yellow? I thought I had yellow. Well, how about a pink house? We need a pink house, don't you think? Okay. Let's do. A pink house. Bye, Brenda. Have a good day. Let's see. Let's kind of do this. Come up to the roof. Come up like so. Come up with the chimney. Come over here like so. Maybe another roof line like so. And then we'll add windows and such to the house. We'll come back. I'm going to come back and add, windows and things. We got to add windows to that too. Right? Stick some of this in the background. Mhm. Now bury that in the background. It just gives it a little something. Little filler. Just kind of like a filler. Hi, Jill. Good morning to you. I'm playing with the whatever this is. All righty. And we can take some of this. Right? To make windows. Let's do that. Mm-hmm. Could be a little window there. Yeah. And another window here. Yeah. Another window there. Oh, I like that. I wonder if we can find something round. Maybe there's something round. Ooh, I don't even know what that is. It looks like a switch. However, I think it's going to be cool right on the top of that peak of that. This is, you got to look for the minutia, the little stuff. Look at that. Whatever it is. Except I think it needs to be this way. There. All right. Let me glue that down. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me get some glue. You know what? I don't, I'm trying to decide what glue I should be using. And I'm thinking if I use this glue, it's just going to take a little tiny drop. Thanks, Jill. If I go like so, right? I mean, just a drop will do her, right? And I take these little tweezers and I can just kind of eyeball it. It's not going anywhere. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do. A little drop will do you, or a big drop, or a drop on your finger. That always helpful too. I guess I'm not a tweezer person. Some people use those tweezers so well. I'm just using my fingers. Nothing like your fingers. Let's see. I thought I liked this. I think what I'm going to do is kind of do one of these things. Yeah, so it's crooked now. There's a little house. Is that out of focus or is it my eyes that are so bad? Was that out of focus? Yeah. Stick that there. I can just go here. I really want to cover that up a little bit because that's a little bit much. Okay, I like that. Okay, now let's do some windows with this guy here. Have any other scraps around here? I've got other pictures of windows somewhere. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Look out. Looky here. I got windows here and here. Now, this Daria, this artist that does this kind of collage work, she lives in Belgrade. So I'm assuming these are pictures that she took in Belgrade. And she offered them as downloads in this course that I just finished taking. It was all about collage. Hers and Sean Petit's were the most inspiring. Every once in a while I hear this noise and I think I can't figure out what it is. It's the balloon. Hey, it's Frida. How are you, dear? What are you up to? How is your back? I hope it is healing. I hope you are resting it appropriately. I'm making windows out of windows. Bam! How are you? Am I supposed to be on? Or are you supposed to be on? I'm confused. Or are you just getting a moment, having a moment? Well, it's in the middle of the night there, right? Are you guys in Tahoe? Why am I whispering? Are you in Tahoe? Inquiring minds want to know. You'll be on tomorrow morning. Okay. All right. I'm doing this paper collage thingy. Trying to. I went to bed at 7 p.m. last night. Didn't feel good. Now I am wide awake but need to pack. So I am in the rafters. Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, if you're wide awake, you want to come on, I can send you the link. But I guess if you're packing, I don't know. Do you have your? I guess you must have your camera, your phone rather. So I've lost track of time. So are you packing to go to Tahoe, or you're packing to come back from Tahoe? I've lost the itinerary. Whoopsies. Come here. Well, I think I'm just going to put these down here in the middle of this house, like so. We'll just leave it like that. See. Oh, you leave for Tahoe sometime today. So that's why you're gotcha. All right. Okay. Understood. Gotcha. Hmm. Messenger. Sent a photo. Oh, there's the schedule. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I have that somewhere. But thank you for sending it to me again. Cutting these windows out too because I might like those better. I think I like those better. Oh, and stop it. You can use those in another. Just glue it down. Come on. This is not like it's just a piece of paper. So everyone's all bedded down because it's like 3 a.m. in the morning there, or 3:30 a.m., 3:44 a.m. in the morning. I hope it's going okay and it's not too stressful. I hope the Easter thingy went well and the boys had a good time. I bet you they're excited. Have you checked the weather in Tahoe? Is there snow? I guess they make snow. Oh, you said if they move snow around, if there's not snow somewhere, then they They'll move it from one slope to another. Uh, Told my bonus daughter about thinking we would have Saturday with just them, and that wasn't ready for people to be there. She said she felt bad about it. I missed part of that, but oh, okay. Okay, so that's that. And you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking, which is always dangerous, thinking of cutting some of this, maybe. Because this is a pretty roof, don't you think? Mm. Ooh, I could get a piece. Look at that. I could get a piece of that right there. Kinda, maybe. Well, let's just see, shall we? Except I can't see the pencil mark. It'll be a little wonky, but I think this whole thing is the purpose of this thing is to be wonky, right? Still can't see that line. Oh, I see it now. Thanks for stopping by. Lady said she was all stressed out because of what other people want and that her mom wants to be around a lot because she didn't get to go to Aussie last year. So guilt trip dumped on me. Oh, screw them. All families, right? What's that's what are we supposed to do? What are you supposed to do with that, right? Don't feel I know you don't feel guilty. That's just bullshit. I like that. I even like that, whatever that is. I'm gonna cut some of that off. I'm gonna glue that down and then trim it in the back. With yeah, that'll be cool. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah. That's families have a way of doing that, don't they? They're good at guilting people, but I'm sure it's frustrating. I mean, everybody wants to spend time with the Aussie folks because you don't get to see them, and you were fortunate to go, and that's so you're not supposed to feel bad about that. I would be thinking, oh well, well, aren't they going after you get back from Tahoe? Aren't they going to stay with her anyway? Doesn't she get them for the rest of the trip for the most part? Screw that. Yeah, yeah. Family stress is not easy. Now that came out. I I like that. I'm liking that. I'm getting the swing of this thing now, I think. Maybe. Let's find a place for it. Okay. It's got to go down over here somewhere. This goes behind here like so. Like so. Stick this up here like that. Here we got this as a filler. Go like that. Ooh, the street's coming together. What? And found out last night that she is supposed to be in Tahoe on Tuesday with us and staying in the house with us, but not paying to stay. Oh, that's so she's the free guest because that's just not okay. They had to have known that all along, right? That was not a last minute thing. They just didn't tell you. I'm assuming. Yeah, that's not right. That sucks. That's just that's just not right. Not right at all. As to when, where, or whatever, and you give me 3 Saturdays near event or holiday, and then pick one. Everyone is free. I mean, we've had Christmas here mid-January. Oh, apparently she didn't know when her mom was gonna be there. Why has she been put on this room? Yeah, that's very frustrating. It's just, yeah, it stinks. I smell a rat in Denmark. Definitely there's a rat. Something's not right. There was some colluding that was going on behind your back. I was told yesterday that we don't have as much money now that I have retired. Her mom is a nurse, makes 100. Oh my God! Oh, the dirt. She gambles. Oh, how lovely. Oh man, oh man, oh man. The plot thickens. The plot thickens. A gambling nurse. Wow. Oh, nurses make big bucks. Not that they shouldn't, but she has no problem going along for a free ride. Yeah, that's not right. She should offer to pay, chip in, buy food, do something instead of being a freeloader. Just saying. Well, so is the daughter okay with all of this? Oh, the girls are very protective of her. Okay, so you're kind of the outlaw here. and mom can do no wrong type of thing. Now, I don't like that. I was going to put bricks. I don't like that. There was something else under here. It got buried. Ooh, we got some archy windows. Yeah, let's try this. Yeah, freeloaders, relatives. So you're pretty sure. Okay, all right. I know you got to get your act together and start packing. I'm glad you stopped in, Pam. I'm sorry everything is, as they would say, snafu, situation normal, all fucked up. Just think, next week at this time, it'll be a fond memory or not, but it'll be a memory. It'll be over. See, this I don't like that. Anyway, you can't see what I'm doing anyway. Okay, alrighty. We'll be here. I don't like those. Those windows are too little. I don't like them. So you know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do plain windows. What color? What color? What color? What color should it be? Hmm. This work? And then draw. That doesn't go at all. So I'm gonna do it. Oh, I know what colors. Gray, right? Yeah, I should use gray, even though I wasn't gonna really worry about anything being color coordinated, but gray really is a better choice for that pink, I think. All right, let's just do this. Cut a strip. Hi, Tammy. Yeah, you saw it last night, didn't you? I think. It's coming along. Yes, it is. One, two, three, And let's do a door. A door, a door, a door, a door, a door, a door. Let's do a door, a door, a door, a door, a door. Well, that would be insane. Oh, but that can, okay, that can, wait a minute. I got this over here that's going to be decorated too. Huh. Okay, look at this. Okay, I'm going to come around. I'm jumping over to this thing here because I just saw this. So we're just going to cut this ornament thing off this. Yes, this is going to be on here. It's going to be a door of sorts. Maybe. All right, let me get back to this. Having some, I don't know, I guess it's the pink. Pink just throws me off because I'm not a pink kind of person. And I never know, I mean, I know gray goes with pink. So let's just do this. Let's make this door kind of like so. Yeah, I guess I'm a day behind. I thought, that's right. They had Easter um, yesterday. I keep on forgetting yesterday was Easter. So they had the family gathering and they had the egg hunt, I think, for the boys because they're young-ish. Yeah, they're Easter egg hunt age. All right, let's see if we can't. Let's do this for the door. Fine, I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to come in with marker and then fill in the windows and such. I'm obsessing over this, and that's just going to take forever. It's not. Oh, come on. I know I didn't stick the pin back in you, so now you're going to be a real brat. Ah, I have no idea where the pin is either. Yeah, and to find the pin here, what are the chances of finding the pin in this mess? There it is. What happened? Oh dear, what did I do? What happened? Oh, whew, I found the pin in this mess. It's amazing. Give it a little rotor work. Ah, all the gas prices. Oh man. Yeah, you got that right. I can't imagine what they are where you are. I can't imagine it. Your gas, oh, it's always been more expensive than our gas. We've been spoiled, always spoiled. And you buy it by the liter. Hmm. It's about $4.25 a gallon here. And just before all this bullshit started, we were seeing gas occasionally below $3. And then now it's up to 4.25, I would say, everywhere. They're all hovering at 4.25. All right. Let's see. Why don't we take a pretty, what color? What color? How about pink? Ha ha ha. There. How about that? I never leave enough room for shutters. I want shutters, darn it. So we'd use a good old Bic pen, right? We go like that. Do, 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 do. There, do the do, 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 do. Okay, let's outline this in black. The doorknob in black. Let's do a scalloped roof, shall we? You, da, da, da. What did I watch last night on TV? Oh, I'm a food TV network person, so I was watching the championship cook-off thingy where they have a thing called a randomizer and they twirl it and then whatever comes up is what they have to cook. And they have protein, different proteins, and then they have style, and then they have equipment and stuff like that. Oh, oh, that's good, Jill. Oh, that's good. I never thought about that. That's something that can happen, right? Because a lot of people are still can do that because of COVID and kind of set up to work from home. Yeah. So that's one of the I never thought about that. That's one of the kind of solutions that people can work from home. I never thought about that. Yeah, that should work. If you can work remotely, that'll help a lot. Well, we're kind of getting there, folks. Well, this guy's goes here. Oh no, it's kind of coming along. So we need maybe stick that there. What do you think? We need another house. We need another house here. A hoose. Yeah. And then, of course, we need people. There's a lot more to do. Um, so I'm looking for scraps that I can use. This, that's graffiti. I have that other thing I cut out. What did I do with it? I'm not using that anymore. Get that out of the way. There. There's this. And there's this. Hmm. This could kind of be like a skyscraper. I could put that on something. On something. Not pink. I don't like the pink. I'm sorry. Pink is not. No, I got orange there. Can't use orange. Can't use sage because I got sage there. How about green? No, let's cut that out. Let's cut this out. Let's see what we got. Uh-oh. Are you singing the song from Weeds? Little Houses? Are you, Brenda? Is it Weeds? Little House. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. I do like that though. I'm just gonna stick it there. I just like it. I just there's something about it. I'm just gonna stick it there. Doesn't have to have anything. I'll have another house down here, somewhere down here. I'll stick another house in here. I don't care. Really. Honest to God, I don't. Hmm? Yeah, I kind of like that. But it does feel like it's kind of like windows hanging in the middle of but that's okay. Maybe I will. Hmm. How about, oh, look, there's a house right there. Just have to cut it. Yeah. Huh, look. No. Whoops, oops, 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 oops. Hmm. I know what this needs. I know exactly what that needs. It needs a roof. That's what it needs. That's all it needs is stuck a roof on it. Let's see. Can we do this? Oh, yes, we can. Looky there. There's the roof. I'm gonna stick that right on there. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. This is a really fun project if you are not too particular and you got a lot of stuff that you can kind of use. I do. You're right. I do need a blue house. Thank you, Brenda. And I do have blue. I just didn't want to use that blue, but I can use that blue. I think you're right. I will do that. I'll get on that. Let's see. Are you kidding? And those the words for that? You got to be kidding me. There's a pink one and the green one and the blue one and the yellow. Oh my gosh, I got all those colors. Pink, green, yellow. I just need a blue house. Huh? My son actually had our house painted in go away green. You can't do anything without thinking Disney. Now it's the one house on our street you'll find first. Mission failed. Well, that's kind of weird, but that's fine. All right. Blue house right here, right here, right here, right here. Blue, 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 blue. Okay. I know I have. Oh, how about a blue and yellow house? Would that be too crazy? I'm just looking through some stuff over here. So I need this. Wait a minute. How about a purple house? Let's see. Phew, this blue. How's that? Or is that not blue enough? Mhm. This is going to be kind of part of the sidewalk. That's going to be here. That's going to be the sidewalk. Okay. This was going to go in there too in the bottom. Mhm. But that might get ahead of myself. Let me stick this over here. Is that not blue enough? Oh, I know. Those pictures in Charleston. Charleston is such a neat place, isn't it? I still have to do this. This comes down here. So I probably need a darker blue, don't you think? How about this blue? It's the same as the sky. I get it out. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I'm looking over here. What other shapes of houses do we have? Pretty much got them all. Because we got these blue windows. I'm not going to worry about it, though. I'm not going to worry about it. Move this up a little bit. What do you think? I mean, I'm going to put windows and stuff on it. Let's make me cut it down a little bit. Going to give it a mansard roof like that. So maybe I'll put one of those on it. Hmm. And have the chimney come up on this side. Hmm. Yeah. Or do I cut it down like so? And make it that short? Um, hmm. Don't know. Oh, I'm in a quandary. I can have, how about light blue windows? And I still call paper only pieces. Uh-huh. Wow. Mr. Mitchell, huh? I wonder if I did something like this. Just saying. Maybe just I have an idea. Look out. Oh, I can go under the window. What the heck? I know you know what I'm drawing. I hope you can see what I'm drawing. Window boxes. Window boxes. And I wonder. I have a. I'm out of my mind. But let's see. Oh, yeah. Do I want to dump all those out? Oh, no. Okay, I'm getting a little carried away, but that's okay. I'm making window boxes. That's what I'm going to do. And yeah, I'm going to make them a little deeper. Let's see how it goes. I've got nothing but time to kill. Angie, Angie's in the house. Good morning, Angie. How are you? I'm playing with paper Legos. Actually, I don't know what I'm doing. We don't need that. I'm going to do this. Come up here so you can see what I'm doing, maybe. So if we do this, and this, yeah, that's what we're going to do. There'll be like flower pots underneath the windows, right? And then these little dots will be flowers, and I'll draw in the stems. And we got some random things here that came out of that thing, so we'll use that too, right? Pick that out. There's a little pink and some red. Ooh, some more red. Ooh, some more red, which is fine. That's garbage. What's this? We got a lot of red. Okay. Well, look, little half moons. We could put a half, we could do an outhouse. Oh, okay, look at the little half moons. Aren't those adorable? What color is this? Well, it's gray. We don't need gray. No, we don't need that. All right, let's get these out of here. It's white. There. Okay, we got a plan. I have a plan. So let's make another flower pot. They're not well. Your family. Oh, hi, Di. Di, come here. I wish I could see this. Hi, Di. Are you supposed to? Let's see. All right, today is Monday. Okay, I'm on from, yeah, okay. And then Ashley's coming on after me. No, Ashley's coming on at 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. And that would be all these times are Pacific. All times are Pacific, yes. And Wednesday at 2 a.m. Die to be determined. Okay, all right. So I'm fine. I can just muddle along as I have been doing for a while. And you've been muddling with me. Hi, Linda. So thank you for muddling with me. This is a massive muddle, but it can be very addictive. You start looking at stuff and then you said, oh, I could do a flower pot. Oh, I could make little flowers. Oh, I could do this. So that's what this house is going to be. And we determined that I needed a blue house, a blue house, as they say in Scotland, a house. We're making a blue house, a house. That's an inside joke. Okay, I'm going to glue those down. I think I've told you this story many times, but I'll tell it again because I can. Oh, come on. This thing clogs up like instantly. Come on. Just quit clogging. Being a clogger. I was in Dublin. I'm sorry, Angie. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. Go back to bed. I guess tell you Tammy to stop working you to death. It's not very nice of them to work our Angie to death. It's just not right. So I was in Dublin visiting my friends, Mo and Sean, who now live in Florida, but they were in Dublin at the time. He was managing a small golf course outside of Dublin. And Mo and I decided to take one of those bus tours, you know, like a Circle Line bus tour, an upper deck. You sit on the upper deck and it drives around Dublin just to get, for me to get to see Dublin, so to speak. So we were doing Dublin, seeing all the sights in Dublin. When the tour was over, the Scottish guy came up to us, um, and he was basically trying to fix Mo up with his brother. And the big selling point was, and me brother has a horse. And we just, oh my God, we tried not to laugh. Like that was going to be the selling point. And me brother has a horse in Edinburgh. And that was it. Mo was going to leave Sean and go off with his brother, who had a horse outside of Edinburgh. We always thought that was very funny. I guess you had to be there. The accent. Who's? Who's? Well, what? Hey, not quite what I was expecting, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Lollipop flowers. I'm gonna kind of go here. We have to finish it. We need a chimney. Ooh, how about a brick chimney right there? There's some brick. Look at that. Every single little friggin' scrap is usable. hmm We can put the chimney in the middle of the house. Oh, we need a door. We need a door. We need a door. We need a door. Anything over here that can be a door? We're getting there. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Don't call me Shirley. Wasn't that from a movie? Airplane. Let's see anything here for a door. Yeah. Hmm. I got a piece of that here. What would this look like as a door? Hmm. Possibly. I don't know. Let's clean it up a little bit. Yeah, that could be a door. You can't see what I'm doing. I'm so sorry, folks. Such a How about a green door? Let me take some of this green. Ooh, how about this? Fancy door. Let's do this. Yeah, this will be a fancy door. I like this. I like it. I like it. I like it. Oh, I like that. It's a little big, but we'll cut it down a wee bit. We'll cut it down a wee bit. A wee bit. Okay. Take a little off here. Okay. Wow. Look at this house. And then I have to do the roof. That's coming out good. I like it. I like it. I like it. And here comes the sunshine. Hi, Val. That was the line. Surely you can't be serious yet. So some guys from England approached us asking us to come to their flat. We were here in Florida. We thought that was funny. Like, no way. Not going to their flat. Look, they didn't, what did they know? What kind of, weren't going to their flat. Foolish, foolish of them to think that you would just go off to their flat. What kind of women did they think they were talking to? Okay, let's do a roof, but let's do a roof in maybe, let's see, what would this color look like? Does this look good? Let's see. Yeah, what the heck? Nothing matches. So I start now. Should we outline these a little bit, maybe? Little dot in the middle of the flowers. There's my little house. Hi, Katie. Welcome, welcome. Happy Monday. And that's going to go right there. Mm-hmm. This door needs to be outlined. And then we're going to do this here. And I think I'm just going to draw in the windows for this because I have a lot of other things to do, believe it or not. Hi, Janet. Got cars to make, people to draw, shrubbery to put in. There's a lot left to do. So I'm going to, I do like the windows though. Ooh, let's see. I guess there's no way of making that square. Oh, but if you did it, that would be interesting, like an interesting angle. Huh? Maybe, maybe not. Hmm, kind of like that. It's on the weird side, but what the hell? Wish I had more of that. What did I do with that? Oh, I made it. It's up over here. Yeah, it's a building with big windows. The little windows. I'm going to stick that down because I can. If you lay that glue on its side, it just kind of drips out for you there. It's all ready to go. Doesn't seem to want to clog. Hmm. That looks really different, which is fine. I like it. Since it's you can't see what I'm doing. I'm so sorry. Wish you could. Hi, Lydia. Wish you would zap me. Like have some sort of like pad down here that would beep when I drifted off the out of the grid. That would be cool, right? If you did this, it'd be like one of those modern art buildings. But look, look what I got here. Look at this. Maybe, huh? Oh, wow. There is a building like that, kind of somewhat like this. I want that line there. I just want to go like so. Can I do that? I don't think I can get that line there. Just come down like so. Huh? Ooh, I like that. I like it. I like it. I like it. Oopsies. I'm dripping. This is a modern building. Okay, a very modern looking building. There is a building that's kind of like that on the campus of MIT. It's a dorm, as I recall. MIT is a college in Boston, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, affectionately known as MIT. Not really. I think this needs to go up here too, just like so, to carry the architectural lines, right? I like that. I just put the pin in there. And I think what I'm going to do is go like so. Yeah, what do you think? And that's going to go back over here somewhere. Uh, I got that. Okay. All right. All right. Now, okay. How we doing? Anne Marit's here. Hello, Anne Marit. I hope you're feeling better. Let's kind of, I can see you through the holes. Ooh. I'm going to kind of, oh, I got to glue this on here. All right. Let's glue that. Put a lot of glue here. And then kind of see if we can't puzzle this together. Oh, come on. You were dripping glue everywhere. And now you've decided you're not going to work. How finicky of you. How pain in the ass of you. Whoops, I missed the hole completely. Man, I can't. I like the bark. I like the texture. It's not going to fall apart because I put some paper behind it. Okay, I got to do this house still. But let's see what we got here. Let me see if I can't get this in. Let me get the pencils out of the way. Maybe I can move it up a little bit. Go over here. Oh, I don't know where I put you guys. You're in the way. Pull this over here because that's going to be the roads and sidewalks. That over there. Throw that there. Stick you over here. There. Let's see if we can't get you in. Close this up. Move my coffee that I haven't had any of. Good morning, Aunt Bex. All right. Wow. Well, it's kind of, I think I got it all in there almost. Pretty good. Yeah. You can see edge to edge, right? They're my hands. Ooh. All right, let's see what we got. This baby, this monster has to go here. This can go here. I decided that this was going to go down here, like so. We just built this. So maybe you'll stick that behind here. We have this here. And this goes like here. This is going to go, still have to do this house, I think. It's kind of going over there. And This one is gonna kind of go here, and then we got these guys over here, and this guy is going up here. This is over here. This fills in the background. This goes here. This guy goes here. Whoops, come over here. Come over here. Straighten up. Mm-hmm. 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 What do you think? Here, here. We got a shadow because yeah, that morning I get that morning light that comes through. Kind of, I like the kind of the sunlight that's coming through here. I know, isn't that cool? So sorry you've been sick on your vacation. Hi, Carol. That's a bummer. Yeah, that's not fun. I mean, you've been on vacation and what do? You get sick. Oh, look at the sun, how it's coming now. Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. This looks like, this looks like with the shadows across here, it looks like all these houses are on a cliff. Let's watch that for a minute as the sun comes. I love it. Let's take a picture. I am going to take a picture. I should take a picture, right? So I remember where everything is. Take a picture. Make it last longer, right? Yeah. Mm. Oh, yeah. Oh, I like it. I like it. Here's the picture came out good. Okay. I'm going to use that as a reference. Let me just do this house. Do something with that house. Okay. And then it's sidewalk. Uh, and I see both my boats. He's my cousin. One of you people states mouth. Oh, okay. Hi, Auntie Cat. Oh, you know what? That would be fun. I don't know. Well, you can see now that the sun's gone. Well, you know how quickly the sun moves and it comes up. But I have nowhere where the sun, this is the only spot in this whole room where the sun comes in through those windows and this time of year. And it used to come in like if you pictured the clock, the sun used to come in the window about 11 o'clock. And now as the earth rotates, it's now coming in at what would be like 9 o'clock. And then soon it will be not even come in this room at all. But that is a great idea though. That would be really cool to have it framed so that the sun would hit it. I like that. Becky, you always have awesome ideas. Becky always has great ideas. I decided I don't like that. So we're just gonna whack that off like that. Because you know what? But I could make it a little bit straighter. Okay. You got the idiot quilters on. That's okay. Now wait, let's do something to this house. He's got a crooked wall. That's funny that I'm worried about whether things are straight or crooked. Okay, that's good. Let's grab some stuff down here. Let's give it some, how about some blue windows, maybe? Cut off a piece of blue. Yeah, blue will be good. Here, maybe we'll have like, oh, like this, like a corner window and a picture window. Yeah. And let's do, so let's can't do that. That's gross. We need something contrasty. Let's see. Let's work. My fingers are. Let's do this. We need a dormer like we had. Oh, let's do this. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Here come the morning walkers. Yeah, give that a little dormer. A dormer do. Right. So maybe we'll do a window here instead of that long window and do a dormer there. How big is that? Really should be like about that big, right? Like so. So whack about that off there. Give the taper. There, we'll do that. Then put a dormer on that. See if we can't eyeball that. It's about yay. And about yay. About yay. Let's see. Oh wow, the eyeballs are working. Look at that. Okay, there's a dormer. And then we need a front door. Ow. How about a glass front door? I'll take that off. That doesn't look good. A front door with a glass. Yeah, I like that. Okay, sure. Why not? Let's glue her down. Well, let me do the roof first. Let me do the roof. What color should the roof be? Let's see. What color? What color should the roof be? We've got to throw this in here too. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. How about a pink roof. Oh, well, have a lovely day with your sister Robin. That's awesome. I hope you're going to go do something fun. Oh, that's great. Bye, Beck. Let's do a scallopy roof here. Let's just draw a line across here. Has to have a roof cap, right? And I think that's what happened when the architect that drew the plans for this addition, he screwed up. He didn't have the the peak or the slant of the roof properly drawn. And that was one of the problems. So when the roofing company came in to put a new roof on the whole building, he said that they would not guarantee their work unless my contractor corrected the ill-placed roof. So that delayed everything for another couple of days. So a different roofing team came in and pounded and made a racket for the next couple of days to re-pitch the roof. And then I had to wait for the roofing company to come back and re-roof. Oh my God. And that was the architect's bad. He made that mistake, so my contractor had to absorb that cost. The contractor must have, when I think of all the things that went wrong that he had to pay for, and he probably still made a profit. So that just goes to show you how much profit margin they have built into their estimates. There are thousands of dollars of added expenses that he had to pay for. All right, so we got to draw some lines there, right? What we got here? Vert, dark green. That's probably not a good idea. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm worried about being color coordinated. Missing some of the chat. I should bring it up on. We're just going to do it simple like this. And we're just going to do a little this, some brick. Yeah, I'm going to put some shrubbery in front of these houses. All right. I think we're done for that. Hmm. I'm going to use some graph paper. I can get it underneath there. Oh, come on, go, 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 go. What's holding up the show here? Ah, oh, it's the sky, the beautiful sky that we can't see. That's holding up the works. Ah, oh, whoa. Mhm. Okay, I guess I have to. Oh, this is getting now. It's okay. Dip down a little bit. Well, maybe we'll stick it over here. And add another piece. You know, I'm trying to figure out what's your fault, Frida. You summoned her, Frida. Frida, you summoned. We're getting there, kinda. You know, what I think I'm gonna do is anybody? Oh, you're still here, kinda. Um, what time is it? Oh, it's 8:17. Okay. Um, I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue this down and the sky down, and I'm gonna glue this down because, well, before I do that, I have to do what I love so much about the the smoke coming out of the chimneys. It's just so cool. So I'm going to do some smoke coming out of chimneys, and I'll show you what kind of looks like. She just took little scraps of paper, like so. I mean, little, like so. So this is smoke coming out of this chimney. Maybe not. Let's see, maybe smoke coming out of this chimney. Can you see that? No, the color's not. You can maybe see. Yeah, yeah. So we got smoke coming out of that chimney. See that? Isn't that adorable? I think that's such a brilliant idea. This woman is, and I gave you the name of her, and somebody found her. So go look for her. Daria Kushchina. Daria Gush China. China. She's Serbian. Okay. I got some scraps over here. That'll be good. Well, smoke should be grayish, right? I got a lot gray. So why don't we gray some gray? Ooh. Well, we use this. All right. This is one of her downloads. Should we have some pink smoke? Why not? Why can't we have some pink smoke? There's no reason not to have pink smoke. Who knows what they're burning in order to have pink smoke come out of the chimney? Also about some black smoke. It's probably not good. So we're doing smoke coming out of the chimneys. So here's some smoke coming out of this chimney. And how about some smoke coming out of this chimney? I guess it all should be, we'll have the wind blowing this way. All right, so everything's gonna, yeah, this is gonna have to go this way. We'll have the wind blowing in the same direction. Yeah. And here's a chimney. This can come out of this chimney. We need some smoke coming out of that chimney. So let's see. Hmm. So there's the smoke coming out. Oh, I need some more smoke for this chimney here. Got that. I got that. Isn't that cute? Can you see the smoke? It's just such an added little, just a little tiny feature. It's smoke coming out of that chimney. I just kind of, it speaks to me. I don't know why, but it does. I love the smoke coming out of the chimneys. So that kind of gives you the sense that maybe it's cold. Everyone's got their fires going. Smoke coming out of that chimney. Yeah, I got that one, got that one and that one. Okay. Let's have some pink smoke. Oh, we got pink there, so we put that down here. Like so. Little smoke coming out of that chimney. Maybe here. Maybe that won't have smoke coming out of it because it doesn't. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Plastic fork to add lines. Magazine to add images. Aluminum foil for. Guys building something? Oh, okay. Pam, you're back. How's it going? Let's see what's going on here. Let's see, aluminum foil. What are you building? I have paint, braiders, paper. Oh, that's for the stuff that you have. Punchella and leftover after. Okay. Is that all the crafty stuff you're packing? I am back with a quick question. I want to take my gel plate. Oh, and play with the boys. Oh, you got a lot of good stuff. I'd be careful of forks. They might get overzealous and they might uh, poke a hole in something. So I might be leery of that. But all of the bubble wrap, Punchella, corrugated cardboard, wow, that's all cool stuff. Oh, yeah, stencils. Yes, I miss Pam. Yeah, stencils, and they don't take up much room. Yeah, sponges. Oh, wow, you got a lot of stuff. Oh, I think the boys would have a lot of fun with that. Yeah. Yeah, aluminum foil. Well, yeah. I'm always afraid of something sharp that might scratch the gel plate. But a credit card, the good old credit card, that works well too, credit cards, just to make lines and stuff. Oh, good call. Make sure that it's keep it packed flat. Yeah, I think you have a lot of good stuff. I think you're in good shape. Okay. Okay. I did take a picture of this, so now I think I'm going to, let's see, there's 21 people here. I'll continue hanging. I don't know. Well, I was thinking about leaves, but hopefully there won't be any leaves. There'll be snow and no leaves. All right, let's see. Hi, Lynn. This is my paper collage, I guess, of a village of sorts, inspired by Daria Kushchina. Yeah, drying and stuff. She's doing this with little boys, so I don't know how much patience they are going to have for waiting for things to dry. I think that'll be fun. But you know what? I just if they I just don't get too stressed out if they don't, if they're not into that and they're not thinking that's something that they want to do. Depends on how much snow there is, right? Oh, baby wipes, yeah, for sure. Okay. I'm just gonna take all the smoke out of here. I don't even know why I did that. That could be the very last thing I add. I'll take the smokes out of this from the smokestacks and just lay them over here. I'm probably not going to even know what they are. All right. Let's just move this straight up. I did take a picture. Goes there. And goes there. And goes there. This goes there. This goes there. It's like revealing the underbelly. This goes here. This goes here. I can't find room for my coffee's in the way. This goes here. And this goes here. All right. That's the underbelly. Okay. So let's take this down here. Bring this down here. And this down here. I just used masking tape to hold it in place last night. I might as well glue this background down at this point. All right. Okay. Now, what glue to use? I guess I should use this glue, which is clogged up again. Jesus, come on, quit clogging up. Being a real booger. Mhm. Oh, I glued that on upside down, wrong side. Oh my God, how is that me? It's fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter at all. Well, look, I did that. Of course, you can believe you did that. Doesn't really matter. No, it doesn't. It's fine. It's fine, 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 fine. Okay. I'm gonna just put a line of glue down here like so. And I don't want to put glue all the way down to the bottom because I'm going to be still sliding stuff up like this. All right. Like so. Oh, yeah, Pam. Safe travels. Count to 10 a lot. And count forwards and backwards. Whoops. No. That's supposed to be there. Oh, that's too bad. Okay. Okay. Ten isn't enough. Well, count down, and then count backwards, and then count in Spanish or some other foreign language. Pam, listen to me. You can do this. You taught kindergartners. Remember that. Remember, you taught kindergartners. You can do this. You have special powers. Kindergarten teachers have special powers. You can do this. You can do this, Pam. I can be a cloud. I know, I know. It's always it's always the adults. Like when I was a teacher, it wasn't the students, it was always the administration. I get it. What do they do here? This has to go into here. Oh dear. That's okay. This can go into here. This go maybe this goes over here. I don't even remember where this goes, but that's okay because oh man, I got all this stuff down by my belly. Now it's all falling on the floor. Ah, no, no. When I'm done working, I just sweep up. Yeah, do you have a secret stash of Baileys on, with you? I just didn't meet, which really upset me, but I think something will cover that. All right, let's do this. Okay, I guess I can just glue this down the way it is. We don't need this. We don't need this. I like that. Anyway, all right, let me just glue this down. You can do this, yeah. I know you can. It's just too bad that there's all that other shit that's going on, all the other dynamic stuff that's just gonna take away from this visit. But I guess that's what happens when families get together. I guess it's unavoidable. There's always going to be somebody there that's going to throw a wrench in the works. There's always that one person who will be totally oblivious to what they're doing. See, I saw the who star. I'm missing. Ah, oh, look at that. That's awful. That glue came through. I don't like that. How that came. Look, made some weird marks. I guess I can't use that then. Let me use stick glue. I guess I could use the Doris. Mantras. Yeah, mantras are always good. It'll soon be over. It'll soon be over. It'll soon be over. What day are you? What day are you leaving? The old, this too shall pass. Okay. I'll use the old Doris glue stick, the good stuff. Ah, come on. You son of a puppy. Get out of there. There. Oh, I hope that's the hell. That's where I wanted that. Where I wanted that because that's now under that. There's no moving that. Oh, that's okay. It's fine. Oh, that got stuck under there too. Oh well. Let's tear this a little bit like that. There. We're going to put all sorts of shrubbery down there and all sorts of stuff. Oh, that's right. Everyone's asleep. I want to leave this open too because I'm going to have to slip stuff under. I got to remember to leave, not glue it all down because I want to still be able to stick up like under there, I can glue up here though. Okay. All right. Okay. Back in there. Okay. I can glue that down now. Maybe I can use this. Maybe this will cooperate. Wow. Geez, that's interesting. This is not sticking. Whatever that paper is that they printed those pictures out of. It's interesting. They don't like the and you know what I'm going to do this afternoon after I have breakfast? And I'm going to do my taxes. Yuck. But I printed out all of the forms, everything, all of the financial reports and all of that. So everything's printed out, all the paperwork's laying over there. Just have to open up into it and get to it. All right, so this is going to be the sidewalk, and I'm going to have a little roadway's going to be like underneath this, and this is some dyed paper that I dyed. Not sure. Mm, I'm not, I got, I'm not sure what I'm doing here. So I think I'm going to do down some houses. I was even lucky if they went there. Hi, Katie, my husband, and the same cleaned and cooked. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. All right. I have those pin paper clips in just to place. One little house, two little houses. Three little houses. Four little houses. I know this goes over here for sure. Don't have to worry about where this goes. This goes in the corner over here. Hmm. I can get out the picture. I took a picture. This all goes over here. This weird thing goes here, I think. I think this goes here. I have nothing here. Hmm. Well, what do you think? Well, yeah, it's too, I mean, I'm gonna, I need maybe a little something here. Um, it should be a little more crooked, but yeah, well, this comes here, but I don't want to see that. But I can put a shrub there anyway. All right, guys, I'm gonna say so long for now. Thanks for being here. Thanks, Val. Thanks, everybody, for your input. And I'm probably going to work on this tomorrow morning. But when I say work on it, I'm going to have the rest of my plan is to have everything else pretty much all cut out and ready just to be glued down. There are people that I got, people and critters that I need to draw, vehicles that need to go like on the road with, people driving inside them and such. Smokestacks need to go on, birds need to go in. I even have a couple of butterflies. But anyway, so thanks again for being here in the early morning. Wherever you are, have a wonderful day. And yeah, again, can't be good, be careful, and be hopeful. And send out every single good vibe that we can possibly muster up for Pam. She can do it. I know she can. Bye.